up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just a quick little live, real quick for the people. Man. Just quick little live for y'all. My name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. Back on that grind. I had 2 days off, man, and I was chilling. I ain't do no videos, I ain't do nothing, but I'm back at it. Got a 16-hour popping today. About to go in and get this bread. Surprise live on y'all real quick. But yeah, man. Hopefully everybody doing good. I'm just trying to get through this day. Like real talk. I'm just trying to get through this day. Make sure everything goes smooth. Cause man, I already know what time it's gonna be. Especially since I picked up a day shift today. Everybody problems gotta get solved at that moment because I'm working. You dig? But it is what it is. It's part of the gig though. I'm not switching the nights, but I'm not switching the days, but I am gonna start picking up days more because that's where the opening is at right now. I'm the king of the night shift, so all those is wrapped up. Nah, they really don't got no day shift people. For real. Like they got some, but like they ain't trying to get it like that. So, dang, they out here canoeing at like 7 in the morning. That's what's up. Oh shoot. Fell off the thing. The road's so bad out here. But good morning. Some of y'all probably heading to work. Some of y'all probably getting off. I tell y'all, man, there's so many hours out there, bro. But I am thinking about getting a part-time staff job because I ain't gonna cap, y'all. I like these 16-hour joints, man. I ain't gonna lie. You get more of your day. Well, you get more time. You can knock out overtime quicker within a pay period. And I'm liking that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking that. They don't really do 16s like that. They only really do it. They split it when they gotta open it, and then like if somebody is willing to work 16s, then that's what they'll do. But low key, I'm trying to do this permanently. Real talk. Shoot. You do 5, 6, like out of the 2-week pay period, you do 5 16s. I ain't saying in a row. If you split it up, you know what I'm saying? 116 off, 116 off, 116 off, 116 off. Like 5 16s, that's 80 hours in one, and you know what I'm saying? In 5 days. In 5 days, you dig what I'm saying? So I might have to do that, bro. I'm kind of digging it. That 3 to 11 joint tough. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie to you. I kind of like it. I'm trying to find somewhere where I could do 16s for real. I might just do another job, but I'm only gonna keep that to the holiday though. I ain't gonna really, But I've been getting a lot of hours here, but I'm starting to dig this 16. I might have to find somewhere that do 8s, so I can just keep doing 16s. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. Like I'm doing the 16 today. I'm doing 7 a.m. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. So the sun is a beast right now. But yeah, I'm getting it in, man. I'm getting it in right now. But you gotta get it while it's good though. But I've be like, ooh, I thought 12s was nice. But I can these 16s. I kind of like that. You did 2 16s in a, you know what I'm saying? 2 16s in a row. You 32 hours in for somebody who's just trying to work. Then man, I don't know, bro. That might be the new wave, man. Cause then you got, let's just say you knock 4 of them out, you still got 10 days to do what you want to do out the whole pay period, and you in automatic overtime. So anything you do after that, you chilling. You know what I'm saying? No PTO. You ain't gotta use no PTO. You ain't gotta do none of that really if you don't want to. That's what I'm talking about right there. And I know people who work like that, but I wasn't really on it. I ain't gonna say I was scared of it, but I was like, damn, bro, 16. I don't know if I'm really about that life right now. I'm really about that life. I'm gonna tighten up this real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. But yeah, man, 16s might be the way, though. For real, for real. I'm gonna just have to ask the scheduler, like, look, can you just keep me on 16? You got a raggedy day shift. You did. Your day shift is raggedy. They don't like to come to work. Let's keep me on them hot joints real quick. I don't know if I want to do 7 to 11 stuff because them 7 to 11s, you got to deal with too much management. But you got to deal with too much management. But 3 to 11s, 3 to 7s, I mean, that'll be straight. I can definitely handle that. But I don't know. Let me know how y'all do it. Y'all like 12s or y'all like 16s or y'all just like y'all 8s? I've never worked, well, I have worked 8-hour shifts, but to me, if I just did that on a regular basis, 4 or 5 8-hour shifts out the week, you know what I'm saying, just to get my 32, man, that's a waste of, man, heck, that's too many days out the week to work if you ain't getting no overtime. I need them either them 12s or 16s, but I'm really starting to fall in love with these 16s because you just get more done in a lesser amount of time. As an LPN, I can't speak on nobody working in the hospital though, but like as an LPN where I work at, you just get more done. I'm about to have to holler and see who let people work 16, or just holler at the schedule like, look, man, y'all gonna have to let me do this. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like me at that joint before. But it's been all kind of nursing stories. I meant to put one out yesterday, but I didn't even get a chance to because I was just really chilling and relaxing. But it was one nursing story about how one nurse got in trouble because she was having relations with with a dialysis patient, but didn't call 911 when the dialysis patient, I guess, coded. And I'm like, what the? But that was out the UK. And I was just like, I almost thought it was made up. So I had to go look and do some more research, and it was actually like a real story. But from how the article had made it seem like it seemed like it was satire when I had read it. And I'm just like, so wait a minute. So this nurse was smashing a dialysis patient. Because at first I'm like, is this her patient in particular? Or was this just she just happened to be a nurse that was kicking it with a patient or was kicking it with a person that just happened to be on dialysis. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wasn't getting at first, but I guess this was her patient, according to some of the stuff that I read, and he died. And she ain't say nothing, and now the NHS over there tripping about that whole situation. But that man, y'all wild, bro. You a whole different breed of wild. You out here kicking it with your patients, bro. It ain't that deep. To me, it's not that deep, man. Out of all the people you can kick it with in the world, you want to kick it with your patient, bro? Come on, man. It's not that deep, bro. Not just saying that, you ain't trying to kick it with them because they sick or something like that, but like, nah, bro, that, like, you doing the most right now. No, bro. That's a conflict of interest right there. And then, people don't like to keep their mouth shut and all that kind of stuff, bro. Like, nah, man. You kicking it with a patient at the job? What? I mean, I guess what you do outside of work is outside of work, but like, I don't know, man. I just feel like a situation like that would be extreme. That would be crazy. That would be nuts, man. Kicking it with a patient, then the patient dies. She didn't call the cops, and then that's another thing. I'm like, well, why didn't she call the EMTs or, you know what I'm saying, whatever they call they emergency response team over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. It was weird though. But I'm man, today, but they ain't gonna be there. I have a whole bunch of admits. It's Monday. They trying to everybody amped up. Everybody gonna be on 10 today. It's all good. What I don't like about the med pass on morning shifts and like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how they divide. I mean, but I understand why though. But it's just a lot. Like on night shift, it's not that many. It's like two. You got your 9 p.m. pass, and then you got your midnight pass, and everybody don't get like midnight meds. So you only get like a couple patients with like a midnight meds. At least on the hall I'll be working, it'll only be like 2 or 3. It'll be light. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's another thing I like about night shift. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about working smarter, not harder. And that's why I mess with nights. You ain't got to deal with patients. You ain't got to, you ain't got to deal with families. That's what I meant for real, for real. You ain't really got to deal with the family members. And then if you're in a facility that you can't get in past a certain time, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? It's like some places, which I didn't know, but some places have visiting hours to where you can't come in after a certain time. And that was like one of the first places, like when I started working in assisted living, that was one of the first places I seen that. To where, because I didn't know. I thought they could just come in at any time. But at certain places, they got their own set hours. And there was another nursing home that I worked at where they had their own visiting hours. But I thought they could come in 24/7. But unless they, they on hospice or they like actively dying or something like that, then, obviously they'll let them come in anytime. But like, just to sit up there, a lot of places, a few places like, oh no, don't do that. You're like, oh no, sir, it's not happening here. Get that on the body here. I see the traffic is gonna be jacked up, and no matter what time of the day I'm going to work. But I'm probably gonna clock in and stuff like that, get reported, and then just go ahead and grab me like some breakfast or something, like some oatmeal or something like that. I know a lot of people don't get started in med pass at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Not me. I start my stuff as soon as I get up in that joint. For real, but I am in first. I'm telling all the business. Come on, man. I'm doing the most right now. But yeah, man. I'm getting closer and closer to the goal. Closer and closer to the goal. And it's all because, like I said, it was a sacrifice for the summer. I already know what time it was. Like, I could definitely be wilding on the island right now or on somebody's cruise ship. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I'm so ready to go. But I just gotta stay focused, man. I gotta stay focused on the goal that I set. But I'm so ready to go. So ready to go. What up, Coop? I'm going to work. I'm going to work. That's what we doing. I'm trying not to be losers right now. We going to work. We're going to get this bag. Shout out to everybody going to get their bag or just getting off work. Yeah, they got me working the day shift today. They ain't got me working it, but I picked it up. I picked up a 16. But I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all want to get y'all some good money, man, if y'all place of work, let y'all do it, man. I would highly suggest doing 16s, bro. 16s is, I'm telling you, dog, 16s is so much better than 12s. It's so much better than 12s because you get more done within the week, and then you have more time on your hands. Like, you definitely gonna get more bang for your buck for 16-hour shifts, for real, for real. And that's what I mean. Like, people talk about like the time. Like, you can maximize that time to the fullest. And that's what I'm all about, maximizing that time. 2 16-hour shifts, that's 32 hours. Oh, the shirt doesn't look like a scrub top. It's not. It's a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. It's hot up in that joint. I can't wear no scrub top. You've been melted. And then people be like, why you working up in there? They ain't got no air. Because that's where the bag at. If the slaves worked up in 100 degrees outside picking cotton, I could be up here in a couple hours getting this bag. My mentality different. That's where the bag at. I don't mind being uncomfortable for a few hours. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, man. I already know what time it should be. I already know what time it is, bro. We finna have a gang admissions today. About to have a gang of admissions today. I already know. But I ain't working on that side, so it don't matter. Of course, I help, but, you know, I ain't really working on that side. And then it's so crazy because, like, if we have anything less than, like, 90 patients, they'll reduce the nurses. Like, it could be 89. And then they won't get the extra nurse for like nights. So like, which is crazy. But like the last couple of weeks we've been like, nah, nigga, y'all better have an extra nurse because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like on every level. But people been going home and stuff like that as well. Like some of the rehab patients. But it's at that place, I can't really tell like what's the like who rehab and who not, because usually it's like a rehab unit. Like you'll have a rehab unit, but really it's all mixed, man. It's ratchet. I ain't gonna cap. It's ratchet, but that's where the bread at, bro. It's so ratchet. That's where the bread at. And then like, so I told you I did 80 hours, right? And the pay period wasn't even halfway over with, right? Do you know these niggas called me before I got to the house talking about, can I come in that night, bro? That's how serious it is, man. They called, I wasn't even at home. Or I had just got home and I got off late. cause waiting for people to come in, bro. Like literally, they was like, "Can you they was like, "Can you come in? Can you come in tonight at 10 o'clock? I mean, tonight at 7 o'clock." I'm like, bro. So y'all really just don't want me to have a life. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would have did it if my girl was home. My girl was like, nah, stay here tonight. If it wasn't for her, I probably would have did it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I probably 100% would have did it. Oh, I got it. But I'm glad I stayed home because I chilled. I got to sleep. But I 110% probably would have did it though. But that's how they be when they desperate. But that's why I'm trying to tell cats too. Try not to get so caught up. Like when you at a place and you grinding and like you really getting the hours up in there and you feel like you doing them a favor, don't ever feel like you doing no job favor, number one. Because that's how you start to take things personal. When you feel like you doing them a favor, then you're gonna be upset when things don't go your way. You never take it personal. It's always a benefit for you. You don't pick up unless it benefits you. So that way, if they start, for some reason, if they start to cut the OT or whatever the case may be, you don't get mad. You just be like, all right, well, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Now I just got to do something else that benefit me the most. But never pick up because they asking you to. You know what I'm saying? Or never do it because you feel like you doing it out the kindness of your heart and you feel like you helping the company out or you trying to be a team player. No. Hell no. F being a team player. You loyal to your pockets. F being a team player. If it don't benefit you, then don't do it. But if it benefits you, then do it. But don't take it personal. You only do it for the benefit of yourself. Like, and jobs are good for using that, talking about some be a team player to your coworkers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, when I'm at the job, for sure. I'm always gonna help out. But to come in and I don't feel like it or I'm not supposed to, then don't do it. But you come in when it benefits you. But you cannot look at it as you doing them a favor. Don't ever look at it as doing them a favor, because whenever they're gonna try to save them a buck, they're gonna save them a buck. Point blank period. I'm telling you. Look, I'm just trying to give you the real. Because it ain't gonna always be, because these jobs try to avoid overtime, they try to save money in every direction. It ain't gonna always be. You know what I'm saying? And people, what it is too, people thought they was gonna live like it was COVID forever. They was gonna live off that COVID money forever. Man, come on, bro. You gotta know better than that. You knew that money wasn't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? And stop letting these Instagram nurses trick you into thinking that, you know what I'm saying, everything is sweet. Listen, you gotta work for the stuff that you want. A lot of these Instagram, TikTok nurses be on there. They make it seem like they only working 3 days a week. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of these Instagram nurses in real life is stressed, bro. They stress just like the average nurse and a regular nurse for the most part. They just got a lot of that is just putting on a persona because they influencers. They can't say how much their jobs suck or how much they hate their job because it would defeat the purpose of what they doing. Me, I wouldn't call myself an influencer. I just say I'm just a nurse with a camera. And I just tell y'all what it is. So I'm going to say what it is. I'm going to say when it's bad. I'm going to say when it's good. I'm going to say when I don't feel like going. I'm going to say when it's crazy. I'm going to say all that. I'm going to say when they trying to cut hours. I'm going to say what you got to do to get more hours. And that's what I feel like I differ in that area. Because a lot of these Instagram influencers and nurse influencers and stuff like that, a lot of them trying to sell a product, which is cool. I have no problem with that. But a lot of them are not. They don't give you the real. Only thing you ever see is them on trips and vacations, when that's 10% of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it above. I mean, I have nothing against that. Y'all know me. I stay gone. But that's the only part they show. I show way more than that. And if I was a nurse, if I was somebody that wanted to be a nurse and I was following some of these influencers, I would feel totally misled. Now, you got some on here that's really honest about what they do, and some that I follow, you know what I'm saying, that I watch. You know, shout out to Carly Ray, shout out to your fave Nurse B, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the Urban Nurse, I watch all them, you dig? And they talk about all of it, but a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these other ones, you know, they just show you the trips, and they just show, you know, and which is cool. I ain't knocking that. You show what you want to show, but I don't want people to get misled though. You know, don't take that as if it's just that's the only. It don't work like that. First of all, so many nurses in debt. Number one, they in debt. A lot of them are in debt because they trying to keep up with the Joneses, or trying to keep up with a persona that they done built online to make it seem like they, you know, everything is peachy keen and everything is perfect. So you got that part, and then a lot of them don't really want to work like that. So you got that part. You dig what I'm saying? So just just be careful. Use discernment. That's all. And don't try to compare your situation to other people. A lot of these nurses are stressed. You just don't even understand. Cause I talk to them all the time. All kind of nurses. Our LPNs, RNs, MSNs, doctors, all the man, I'm not stressed. I don't let no job stress me. But a lot of people are stressed. I'm not stressed at all. But I get irritated at work sometimes. But I don't let it stress me. But a lot of these people get stressed. They're doing too much, and you know what I'm saying? They got $1,000 car note. But they telling all their friends they finna go to Bali next month, all that kind of stuff, worried about what this nurse over here doing, what that nurse over there doing. I don't care what no other nurse doing. I'm trying to get my bag. And every day ain't gonna be swing. I just want y'all to know that it's gonna be times where it'll be like, what the hell? Terrible. But I feel like the perks outweigh the negatives. That's all. I feel like the perks definitely outweigh the negatives, you know. But, and I swear that's not me taking a shot at none of those nursing influencers. It's not, because I know some people would consider me an influencer to a degree, but you know, I just want to show you that it gets real in the field sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of these RNs out here, especially in the hospital right now, I know at DMC they paying $30 an hour. At a level 1 trauma hospital, $30 an hour for a new RN. That's crazy, bro. On all levels. On all levels. That's insane. That don't even make sense. Why would I sign up for something like that? But everybody ain't gonna tell you that. All you're gonna see is the pictures and the Instagrams, the pictures of them in the ICU with the little cute nursing cap on and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. Oh God. I hope I ain't gotta get a report from this nurse that's irritating as hell. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. I'm here. Peace.